Falana hits federal government. No grazing route anywhere in Nigeria. No grazing route. Stop deceiving yourself and the people around you. Don't make Nigeria go into another round of war or trouble with what you are causing. There are no grazing routes whatsoever. Buhari needs to retrace his step. Initially, so if you know when Buhari came online, yeah, when he came to Lagos to commission the rail, he was so bold to say, well, I'm going to tell the Attorney General of the Federation to go back and dig up the old grazing documents that we have when Nigerians were obeying law. And everybody's just wondering, up till now, they could not dig up any because there are no such things in Nigeria. It's not anywhere. We don't have them in Nigeria. It's just people trying to flex their muscles and, do whatever. We don't have any such thing in Nigeria. Buhari wants to force one to start existing all of a sudden. Anyway, Falana is repeating it to Buhari clear. We don't have any such thing. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Lagos lawyer Femi Falana yesterday took Buhari's administration to task over the committee set up to identify grazing routes across the country, saying the federal government has no such routes anywhere. Falana spoke on a day Bishop Matthew Coker of the Diocese of Sokoto of the Catholic Church said it was difficult to talk on things happening in Nigeria these days, as you become the new target and the government will come hard on you. Falana blasts Buhari again. No grazing route anywhere in Nigeria. Stop deceiving yourself. There is no such thing. Lagos lawyer Femi Falana yesterday took Buhari's administration to task over the committee he has set up to identify grazing routes across the country, saying the federal government has no such route anywhere. It has never been. Falana spoke on a day's workshop with Bishop Matthew Coker of the Diocese of Sokoto of the Catholic Church, said it was difficult to talk these days about the happenings in Nigeria as the government will pick on you. On the other part, Supreme Court Justice has also lamented bitterly on how individuals' rights to freedom has been hindered by the federal government and one can no longer speak. Femi Falana says whether they like it or not, he knows his rights and will continue to speak on the importance of what Nigeria needs. Nigerians cannot be pushed to a corner. We cannot be silent at all these things being done by the federal government. It is important that we understand our place and stand up for what is right. The federal government of today wants to put Nigerians in a bubble, but Nigerians must rise up to the occasion and say no to the oppression being perpetrated at them by the federal government. There are no grazing routes anywhere. My wonderful people, this is what is happening. Femi Falana has stated it clear. Say, listen, there is no grazing route anywhere. There is no grazing route. They should stop deceiving themselves. It's not anywhere. Those of them that keep saying that there is a grazing route here and there, it's wrong. It's not anywhere. So what's happening right now, it's just Buhari trying to form some grazing routes for his brothers, whether he likes it or not, whether Nigerians like it or not. He wants to force it down their throats to say, you must have this. But you and I know that there is no such thing. And that Buhari is trying very hard, his hardest best possible to ensure that Nigerians no longer have a place. But guess what? These things can no longer stand because we have a duty to rise up and defend what is right. Grazing route, where? It's not anywhere. We don't have any such thing anywhere. Falana is a renowned known lawyer who does not take no for an answer. He's somebody who will tell you, according to the law, he's a practicing lawyer. I'm not saying others are not, but he's very passionate about things going on in Nigeria And he says it as it is. He has told Muhammadu Buhari, stop deceiving Nigerians. There is no grazing route anywhere. And the truth of the matter is, Buhari knows there is no grazing route. When he came in, I think he promised his brothers some things. Yes, he has told them, don't worry, don't worry. I will ensure that, you guys have a place. At the end of the day, I will do my best possible. But the truth of the matter is, you cannot, when he came in, the first thing Buhari talked about was not education, was not improving the standard of education to ensure that our standard, go back to what it used to be, that people can now go to school and be sure of the quality of education. That was not what he was after. It was not that the infrastructure in the country was, out and we need to put them in place. It was not that the economy needs to grow. Let us get graduates, get people working so that at the end of the day, it's a win-win case. Our children can go to school, finish, and there is assurance of job security for them. That was not what he came with. The first and foremost thing on Buhari's mind was what? Ruga. That's the first and foremost thing on Buhari's mind, Ruga. He said, well, it's time for us to implement Ruga, and it's time for us to... Nigerians were wondering, what do you mean Ruga? From where to where? Rug what? He said the whole 36 states of the Federation should give Fulani herdsmen, a place for them to carry their cattle around. And Nigerians are wondering, like, okay, are you serious? Why? Are you being serious? Are you being for real? What's the problem? Are you being real? Are you taking a joke? You know, this is why Nigerians, we have a duty to stand up. We have a duty to stand up because the spirit of oppression clearly going on can continue if we don't speak. Evil persists when those who should have spoken refuse to speak. Evil persists when those who should have spoken, who should have rise up to the occasion and say no, they say nothing. So those who have no voice will be the one, those who have no voice are therefore pushed down, oppressed, and never allowed to rise. But this has to come to an end. You see, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Bye for now. God bless you. Bye.